What's up, guys? You already know, in the summertime, everyday carry and backpacks kind of take a back seat to me, right? Fishing comes number one. This right here is a Carolina skiff J14. If you look in the back, that's where I used to have my Hobie Pro angler. I sold it, right? I got this Carolina skiff with the 15 on the back, horsepower Yamaha 15. It pushes this boat like 10 miles an hour. It's terrible, right? So I was wanting to do like an everyday carry video. I was like, well, I'm out here in the shop. I'll go to my workbench. There's my workbench. It's a total mess. So we're gonna go inside and talk about my everyday carry, which is the Vanquest Katara 16. Let's do it. All right, let's get into the pocket that I use the most. Got this loop line field up here. I really like this. They got the Vanquest stitched in. I just put my boy over here, John Wick, just for me, you know, a little morale patch. But these zippers are not lockable. The rest of the bag, majority of them are lockable YKK zips. They're in smaller zipper, like a number 5, but you know, they didn't skimp. They give you the nice Spartan zipper pulls right here. Let's get into it. Show you what I carry every day. Let's get into the tools, man. I'm wasting any time, right? So over here, we'll start with this pocket or this little band over here. Gotta have the Sharpie Pro. Can write on pretty much everything, and I also like the Sharpie gel pens. Love them. And let's get to the knives. Now, one thing about these bands, they're perfectly sized for your everyday carry stuff, right? I really like that. It's almost like Vanquest knows what they're doing a little bit, right? So my favorite knife for probably like the last year or two has been this Spyderco Sage 5. This is in Rex 121. Super damn sharp. Haven't sharpened it yet. Had it for almost a year, and I use it on a regular basis. I don't know, man. They did some magic over there at Spyderco. So for my multi-tool, gotta be the Leatherman Skeletal. This is in the Paradise colorway. I like having the plier option, right? Some larger pliers that you gotta, you gotta do a little work. You know, this is like the first thing I'll go to. If not, I'll go get a real set of pliers or a real tool. You know, I don't try to make my multi-tools do what real tools can do. So this is like on the go, help you out of a jam. Then I have the Olight Pro right there. This is super sick. Love this because you can clip this onto your jacket, to a hat, whatever. Shine the light, separate modes. And it's more of a flood. So it's not like a spot, like it's more of a floodlight. So it's gonna light up the whole area. And that's what I want. I just want to be able to see around me. I don't need to see like a mile down in the woods. Just show me a little bit of light. In the back, I got the Anchor 3-in-1. This is a great charger. I see everybody kind of jumping on this charger. Yeah, it's awesome, right? 10,000 milliamps. It's big. It's kind of chunky. It's got the cord, the USB-C cord built in. It's got the plug built in as well. Love this thing. And you're like, well, you could probably get a smaller battery bank. You're probably right. But this one works flawlessly, right? Every time I need it, it's there for me to charge. There's a nice amount of space back here to put whatever you want. There's a nice amount of space up here in the front to put whatever you want. Now, this pocket on this side is usually where I put my wallets and any monies that I might have, right? So I put my wallet in there, little Mallet and Mall wallet, and minimalistic, and like grandpa's little change purse thing, little plastic thing. So I'll stick that in there. But I love the mesh that Vanquest uses. You can see through it. It's tough as hell. Don't ever change this unless there comes out with some kind of like space age material that's better than that. That's my number one pocket that I use on this bag. All right. Then I move down to this second most used pocket on this bag is this pocket right here in the front. This is a large area right here. And it zips down so you can get full access to it. I want to show you kind of the depth of this pocket because it's got a lot of volume, actually. See, this whole section is just pockets. So you could put a larger organizer in there. It's actually made for that, right? You got the air molly. I don't hook, more pouches on the outside. Maybe a knife or something on the go, but nah, not really. It's more aesthetics than anything else. So you pull this down, and I got a love-hate relationship with the pockets in here, right? I love the pocket in the back because you can put like a larger item in there. So for me, I put this Bellroy compact tech case. It's actually built for you to put one of those Vanquest organizers in the back. I like this a little bit better just because of the layout of the compact tech case. That's just me, right? Then I also have my sunglasses in there. Never spend too much on the sunglasses because folks have butts. And then butts like to find my sunglasses sit on them. So I never really spend a whole lot, right? But the size of this pocket is absolutely huge. Now these pockets down here, I don't know, they do an alright job on holding stuff, right? I just haven't found anything that makes it fit in there really, really well. Like you try to stick a knife in there, it kind of flops down. It's too short. It's a little, one of the suggestions I might have for Vanquest on this pack is to make these pockets like elastic at the top, just to kind of hold some rigidity in these pockets because your stuff kind of slops a little bit around. You do have a key ring over here where I just put my truck key, and you do have a little bit of space down here at the bottom, so you can stick an item. So let's flip it around. I'll show you this pocket on this side where I just have my Beats Power Pros in the tangerine color. Yep. So that fits great. The pockets themselves, they do have a little bit of gusset, so you can put a larger item in there. So I actually like that a lot. But overall, this pocket is great. We're not done though, right? Because behind this pocket, you have a secret CCW pocket where you rip it and you can see my 9mm representation down there. You can grab it out. Now this is larger than most people's CCWs that are out there today. So that gives me a lot of confidence in recommending this bag for concealed carry. You notice it's not lockable. It's behind some Velcro, so you're banking on the fact that nobody's going to know it's back there. But if you ever do want to take it off your hip and maybe put it in this bag, I strongly suggest you be watching your bag. But it will hide. It's got like a little flap. It's kind of dark in there, but it's just loop line in the back, and I just hooked in one of those Maxpedition Velcro holsters. So you can kind of close it up, and nobody is the wiser that your CCW is back there. But yeah, now let's get into the main section of this bag. We have this Hypalon section on the side. Again, love it or hate it on the Hypalon section. Mostly, I love it. I don't like this button. This button makes the bag I think the purpose of it was so you can zip this bag like halfway down, and it stops right there, and you can get access to the top. But 9 times out of 10, it's just in my way, bro. I want this button just usually ends up just being unbuttoned. I would just recommend, and then when you want to get into it, it's a little effort to get in there. But this will unzip all the way down to the side. Now it's designed for you, so this bag can also turn into a sling. We haven't got there yet, but you can zip it when you have it slung and get into your items this way. Like there's a pocket right here you can get into with it slung down on the side, right? So, but most of the time I'm unzipping it like almost midway, right? Like midway, and I can get into stuff. Like you can get this unzipped and you can get to these side pockets. On one, I have my son's EpiPen over here, right? And the other one, you just gotta remember which side you have stuff zipped on. Again with the button. Again with the button. So on the other side, I have some pepper spray gel. So depending on what I need to get, I can unzip when I have it slung or it's slung up. So why am I zipping this back up? So there's your access from the top. Now we can zip it all the way down and get full access to it. Now, I just have a little light jacket in there. We'll move that out the way. And you can see that organization. Again, EpiPen, pepper spray gel, large pocket right here. Now, these pockets zip down on the side. You can get in this way or you can get in this way. In these pockets, I usually keep softer items, actually. So for this one, I have my mechanics gloves and then also a microfiber towel. Now this is all loop lined. So you could actually hook different pockets, pouches, whatever on the inside of this bag. This pocket is enough. It's got a nice little gusset right here for you. So you can zip this all the way up, close it up at the top. Yep. And it's real nice. High vis lining throughout. Vanquest, yes. So again, did I mention this is one of my favorite bags? It's not perfect, but still one of my favorite bags. Again, with a nice size pocket at the top, with a good amount of gusset at the bottom. This is gonna be the pocket I keep all my, hand cream, Purell, Advil, lighter, dew wipes, stuff like that. All that stuff lives right here at the top. If I need to access it, it's there for me. So let's flip it around and look at the other side, right? Now, you can put a small laptop in here, maybe like a 13-inch laptop. It is somewhat, it's suspended off the bottom, again with the loop line feel. This also doubles as a hydration bladder pocket. I was looking for the word pocket. Yeah, so in there I have a 10-inch tablet. A 12-inch tablet would fit with no problem. And I also have some wet ones and also a larger Write in the Rain notebook. This is definitely bigger. That's the bigger one, right? So you can use that for your hydration, like I said. Another tablet or laptop will fit in there. Now, only thing I will say about this pack that I wish, it's 16 liters. It's a tight 16 liters. Because like the GoRuck Bullet definitely fits I think more stuff in it, right? So I would suggest to Vanquest that they expand it maybe to 18 or 20. I would be happy with 20 or 18 liters because I think that it's small enough that you can expand it, that 2 extra liters, and it will give you a lot more capacity. I would love to be able to fit my lunch in here. And it's really not that, like maybe a snack, but like my full-on lunch, yeah, it's a little tight. Definitely a little tight in this bag, right? You're not going to be able to put like that. Like a lot of times I would use like a large Yeti lunchbox or something like that. You're not going to be able to fit that in this bag. And I don't think it's meant for that. This is a pure everyday carry bag, right? I'm going to button these back up, the sides with the Hyperlon. Let's talk about this grab handle. This grab handle is excellent. Really soft. Got like a neoprene feel to it. Very comfortable. It's loose. It's kind of away from the bag, but you still get a lot of control over this bag. Underneath, you do have your pass-through for your water bladder that can kind of lead out. Now, let's go to the back, baby. This is where the magic happens. So you can take one of the shoulder straps off, right? It's this little button. Another Hyperlon pull. These buttons are tight. When I say tight in the sense of they're actually tight to the bag and you have to really work at them to get them undone. So, there we go. So pull this wing and now you can pull this shoulder strap completely out, right? You just pull one of the shoulder straps off, hook it to the other side, and then you have a sling bag instead of a backpack. I like it in backpack mode. I like the venting on the back, minimalistic, but still really good. It doesn't have like a rigid back panel though, because like if you put something kind of hard inside of the bag, you're gonna kind of feel it in your back just a little bit. The shoulder straps are great, right? They're a good size, good width. Like I see shoulder straps this size on 30-liter packs. This one is half that size, so you got good density. Just overall, the quality of this bag is excellent. Like like a couple of videos ago, I was talking about quality bag companies. Vanquest needs to be on everyone's list, right? You got a sternum strap, 1-inch sternum strap, and then you do have like the Ninja quick disconnect down here for the shoulder straps. I don't use the quick disconnects that much, but I do use them for when I'm hooking this bag to like the seat of my boat. So I can run the straps through the seat of my boat. It's meant for you to be able to drop the bag, like if you had an emergency, and also aid you in the switching of the shoulder straps if you want to turn it in sling mode. But yeah, nice strap keepers on everything right here. It really keeps it down. It's got these Velcro, really nice, and it's attached to the strap itself so it doesn't swing on you. They did an excellent job with that as well. So yeah, so just to kind of recap, right? Construction of this bag is awesome. Organization is off the charts. The comfort is good. The access is great. The interior size, let's talk about the cons. Interior size could be a little bit bigger, right? But we already know what we're kind of signing up for because this is a 16-liter pack, right? It's a smaller pack, right? The buttons, these buttons on the side, I hope they take them off. If they do another iteration, I hope they take these buttons off. Compared to the Bullet, because I think the GoRuck Bullet is the strongest competition. This one wins in organization. The Bullet wins in capacity by far, right? I would love to see this pack in the 20-liter size. Right now, this pack started off at like $230, right? But right now, Vanquest is kind of reducing this pack, right? They might be coming out with a new one kind of soon. So they got this pack right now for $163. George, is it worth it at $163? Hell yeah, brother. Go ahead and buy it. This is a really nice pack. When I talk about construction, Vanquest should be in the conversation with the Brown Buffalo. It should be in the conversation with GoRuck. It should be in the conversation of Alpha 19er. It should be in the conversation of Yoshida Porter. It's in that conversation because their packs are that solidly built. Man, look at the stitching. Guys, if you like this video, hit the thumbs up button. If you loved it, come on back, baby. Subscribe. Why not? It's free. And I'll see you guys in the next one, man. Peace.